Sorry for the awkward wave. Hello everyone, welcome to the Ultimate Fighter episode review. This for episode 10 of season 24 called All on the Line. And if I look cold, it's because I am. We had to do it over to kind of turn the heating off, and it's going to come over in December to fix it, which means we're going to be freezing fucking cold for a bit. Anyway, let's go on to the review. So we start off with Benavidez bringing in TJ Dillashaw, who I think they... Hang on, let me check this out. Ah yes, former bantamweight champion, but still teammates at Team Alpha Male, which is the gym that they're both from. Obviously, TJ Dillashaw has experience in the Ultimate Fighters. 5 years ago, he was in season 14 as one of the bantamweights on Bisping's team. He didn't win the season, but eventually became champ. I mean, he did lose it pretty badly to Dominic Cruz, though, who never really lost the belt. He just got injured a lot. But yeah, TJ Dillashaw actually offered some really insightful training because of the people he was training, which were Ronaldo, Candido, and Shelton, both from Team Benavidez. He gave like a really unbiased opinion, and that's a really, really good mindset to have, especially when you've been in as many fights as TJ has by now. He was very smart with how he taught them. He didn't favor one fighter over the other, and I loved seeing that. That was a very, very good thing. You know, he trained them exactly how he had to train them and with what he had to train them with. It was just a really, really cool thing to see. So I got no problems with that. It was just really cool, and TJ Dillashaw popping up. I always mess up the name. It's always a good thing. I'm pretty sure he popped up in the last season as well, didn't he? Yeah, I think he did. Anyway, moving on. So we move on to the fight itself, and once again, kind of a surprise, Shelton versus Candido. It went the distance, yes, but it was pretty much all Shelton's fight in the second round. The first round was a lot harder to call, but here's the thing, Shelton's being kind of a dark horse. He's kind of the sleeper of the tournament, as people have called him, and like he's one of the lowest seeded fighters. He's probably the lowest seeded of the fighters like currently still fighting in the tournament. And he defied expectations when he fought Yanni Sherbatov, who was like number 2, I think. And he won again against Ronaldo Candido. Like, the first round was very, very close and even. But Candido could not get any takedowns on Shelton. He was too good with his defense and managed to keep it standing with some good strikes. There was a really good grappling on the ground as well. Especially in an instance where Candido had Shelton's back. I don't know why, I couldn't remember his name for a second. But because of how low Shelton was able to defend really well and just hit back elbows on Candido's bunts. So it was just really, really cool. Bunts means head or face to my non-English speaking fans. So yeah, that was a really, really cool thing. And in the second round, it was very much all him again. He defended takedowns and kept it standing, landed some really, really good combos. He even landed a takedown of his own. Shelton did. I should specify him. Shelton did. And he won the fight by decision. Really, really well deserved from him. So yeah. And there's not much else to say, so we're going to move on to the next fight. But first, I want to talk about a bit about the training for it between Matt Schnell and Tim Elliot. And there's just one little funny instance I wanted to bring up. Schnell is on one of those running machine things. I don't know how to do it. And basically, one of the coaches there, which is Kieran Fitzgibbons, who is pretty fucking awesome if you ask me, was there next to Matt saying, like, come on, you can do this, you've got better stand-up, you're in better shape, and you're a hell of a lot better looking. I just thought that was funny. Partially true, which is kind of painful, but also I just thought it was kind of hilarious. So yeah, and then there's the fight itself, which was a finish. The only finish, well, the first and only finish of the second round of fights, as Tim Elliot pretty much outclassed Schnell everywhere. In the first 5 seconds, they went to touch gloves, and there was a bad incident as Tim Elliot turned for a right leg kick, and Schnell went for a front body kick, but because of but his foot went like under the back of Tim's shorts and kicked him right in the cock, and it was one of those painful ones, like where the entire crowd goes, "Oh!" I did that as well because I have a cock apparently. I mean, no one likes to see anyone get kicked in the cock when it comes to MMA, especially when it's as unintentional and hard hitting as that. That's the worst thing. Some of the most unintentional ones are the most dangerous, and it was just right in the dick. But Tim Elliott did come back. Didn't even give a shit that he got kicked in the dick. He just came back with really great strikes, took Schnell down, and after some good grappling exchanges, managed to get a front rear naked choke. Much like the bulldog choke he's made his last opponent with, you don't see the front rear naked choke too often, which is a shame because it's a good one. He beat Charlie on the knees with a bulldog choke, beat Matt Schnell with a front rear naked choke. Otherwise called a ninja choke or power guillotine, depending on what your preference is. I prefer front rear naked choke or ninja choke. That's just cool. But yeah, he won really, really well with a choke you don't see too often. So yeah, that really leaves the fights for the semi-finals, which is Alexandre Pantoja from Team Cejudo against Hiromato Kikubo from Team Benavidez, and Shelton and Tim Elliott against each other, both from Team Benavidez. So, one way or another, a Team Benavidez guy is going to be in the finale. Will the last remaining Cejudo, will Pantoja be able to make it there as well? Because he is the #1 seed, all in all, lest we forget. And he's earned that spot, without a doubt, in my opinion. But yeah, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. And that's really all I have to say. I'll see you on Sunday for a review of one Ultimate Fight UFC event, and then Monday for the event after that, because there's 2 events on Saturday. So then somewhere down the line after that will be my next episode of Backtracking, which is Skillet. Look forward to that shit. So I will see you all in the next episode, whenever that will be. Take care and keep swinging. And also try not to kick people in the cock or the dick or in the genital area. Just don't kick below the belt. Don't hit anyone below the belt. Dick move. Get it? Anyway, see you.